Hi, I'm Dara from websitesosimple.com, and in this complete LastPass tutorial, I'm going to show you in 10 steps how to set up LastPass and use its best features so you never have to worry about passwords again. LastPass is the best password manager because it's easy to use, super secure, and it works across all of your devices. So if you want to improve your password security, use the best LastPass features like emergency access and two-factor authentication, choose between the free, premium, and family plan, and much more, then this tutorial is for you. So let's get started. Step 1 is to create a LastPass account. To get LastPass free, click on the link below this video. This will take you to LastPass where you can create your account. Once there, type in your email and create a master password. Your master password is what you will type to log into LastPass. And it's the only password that you will need to remember because LastPass will remember all of your passwords for you. A memorable passphrase is the easiest way to create a super strong master password because length is what makes passwords strong, not complexity. So come up with a random 4 or 5 word sentence that's easy for you to remember, like morning coffee is 110% awesome. Use the password strength checker to help you, then confirm your master password and click sign up free. That's how easy it is to create your LastPass account. Step 2 is to install LastPass. You can use LastPass across all of your devices for free. To get LastPass on your computer, click the Install LastPass button, which appears after you sign up. Then add LastPass to your browser. It works across all browsers. And log in with your username and password. To install LastPass on your mobile device, go to the App Store and download the LastPass app. Once you download the app, log in with your username and master password. To get LastPass to work properly on your mobile device, you'll need to enable autofill. So just open the LastPass app, click Settings, and then Autofill. On an Android device, you'll be able to enable autofill here inside the LastPass app. On an iOS device, you'll need to enable autofill for LastPass in your phone settings. So just follow the instructions shown in the LastPass app, which are to go to Settings, Passwords and Accounts, Autofill Passwords, and allow filling from LastPass. I'd also recommend you disable any built-in password managers on your mobile device to avoid confusion. And that's how easy it is to install LastPass. Step 3 is to add passwords to LastPass. By adding passwords to LastPass, you'll never have to remember them again. And there are 3 ways to add passwords to LastPass. The first way is to manually add passwords inside LastPass. Just click on the LastPass browser icon, open your vault, and click to add an item. Select to add a password and enter the URL of the website like facebook.com and your username and current password. And then click Save. The second way to add passwords to LastPass is to manually add passwords as you log into each site. So just log into a site as you normally would do, and you'll see a pop-up window appear after you log in. Click to add your login details for this website to LastPass. And now the next time you log in, LastPass will autofill your password so you can automatically log in. Repeat this process as you go through your day, and your password vault will build up gradually without much effort. The third way to add passwords to LastPass is to import them automatically. To automatically import passwords, click on More Options in the sidebar. Click Advanced, then Import, and select the source you want to import from. You can import passwords from a spreadsheet or from another password manager. If you want to import passwords with a spreadsheet, just click on Learn More, and LastPass provides a CSV template which you can download and fill out. And that's how simple it is to add passwords to LastPass. Step 4 is to add payment cards. Adding payment cards and addresses to LastPass will simplify online shopping for you. To add payment cards, click on the Payment Cards tab in the sidebar and click to add an item. Fill out your card details and then click Save. Repeat the process to add as many cards and payment methods as you'd like. To add addresses, click on the Addresses tab in the sidebar. Click Add Item and fill out your address along with other important shipping information like your email address and phone number. And then click Save. Repeat this process to add as many billing and shipping addresses as you'd like. And now when you arrive at checkout, you can simply click the LastPass icon in the browser, search for the card you want to use, and autofill the card details. To autofill the shipping or billing address, click on the LastPass icon once again and search for the address that you want to autofill. And that's how easy it is to simplify online shopping with LastPass. Step 5 is to create a digital vault. LastPass is much more than just a password manager. Secure Notes allow you to use LastPass as a digital vault to store and organize confidential documents online. To add a secure note, click on the Notes tab in the sidebar, and then click to add an item. Enter a name for the secure note, fill out the details, and then click Save. LastPass also has note templates for many important documents like passports. To add a passport, click on All Items in the sidebar. Click Add Item, click More Items, select the passport template, fill in your details, upload a copy of your passport if you want, and then click Save. And a new passport tab will appear in the sidebar. So now you can easily find your passport details next time you want to book a flight. If you'd like to add more secure notes using the templates, click All Items in the sidebar and repeat the process to add a driver's license, social security numbers, an insurance policy, a health insurance policy, a Wi-Fi password, and much more to LastPass. And if there isn't a template for what you want to add, return to the Notes tab, add an item, add an attachment, and click Save. I've personally uploaded copies of tax returns, birth certificates, wills, marriage certificates, powers of attorney, property deeds, and much more to LastPass. And that's how easy it is to use LastPass as a digital vault to store and organize confidential documents online. Step 6 is to fix weak and reuse passwords. By taking the security challenge, you can fix weak and reuse passwords and improve your password security. To take the security challenge, click on the Security Challenge tab in the sidebar, and then click Show My Score. Enter your master password and wait for LastPass to analyze all of your passwords. LastPass will show you a report of all of your passwords along with instructions to improve your score. For many popular sites, LastPass can automatically change your password. So select that site and click Update Now. If the site doesn't support auto change, you will need to update your passwords manually. To manually update your password, click Launch Site, log in with your current password, find the Change Password section, and enter your current password. To generate a new secure password, click on the LastPass icon, then select Generate a new password, and copy and paste your new password into the site. When prompted, click Update to save your new password to LastPass. That's how easy it is to change weak and reuse passwords and improve your password security. Now, depending on how many sites you're fixing here, this can take some time. So I'd recommend you fire up a movie on Netflix and set aside a bit of time to change your passwords. Step 7 is to enable two-factor authentication. Enabling two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your LastPass account. Once two-factor authentication is enabled, you will log into your LastPass account with your username and master password as usual. But you will also be required to enter code that is texted to you. So even if your master password were somehow stolen, the thief would still need your phone to access LastPass, which is of course much harder for them to do. To turn on two-factor authentication, click Account Settings in the sidebar, then Multi-Factor Options, and click to enable the LastPass Authenticator app. So change Enabled to Yes, and then click Update. Enter your master password. Click to enroll your device with the LastPass Authenticator. Then download the LastPass Authenticator app to your device from the App Store. And note that this Authenticator app is a separate app to the LastPass app. Then open the Authenticator app on your phone and hold it up to your computer to scan the QR code on screen. Next, set up a backup method to receive the confirmation codes by text message. Simply enter your phone number and enter the code received by text message. Finally, click to activate two-factor authentication, and now the LastPass Authenticator app will be set up. So next time you log into LastPass, you'll receive a prompt to enter the code from your device. On your phone, you'll receive a notification like this, and you can copy and paste this code or simply tap the tick symbol to confirm. And that's how easy it is to protect yourself online with two-factor authentication. And enabling two-factor authentication will also give you a huge boost in your LastPass security score. Step 8 is to share passwords the secure way. So now that you've fixed your weak passwords and enabled two-factor authentication, you can now share your passwords securely. With LastPass, you don't have to share passwords through insecure methods like email, texting, or writing them down. And you can even revoke access anytime. To share a password, just go to your LastPass vault and search for the item that you want to share. Click the share icon and enter the email address of your recipient. By default, they won't be able to view the password, so they can't share the password with someone else or change the password, which is great for security. Once you hit share, they will receive a notification by email and can log in. In the Sharing Center, you can review the sites that you've shared with others or that others have shared with you. You can revoke the share at any time if you no longer want the other person to have access. And I personally find this very useful when working with colleagues or freelancers on a short-term project. Now, what if you use several passwords that you want to share with the same person or with a group of people? This is where LastPass shared folders come in. Now, shared folders are a premium feature that I think are well worth upgrading for. Because on the LastPass free plan, you can only share each password with one person. Here's how shared folders work. Once you upgrade, add a shared folder. Enter a folder name and click Add. From your vault, select the sites or secure notes that you want to add to the shared folder, and then click Add. To share a shared folder, click back into the Sharing Center and click Manage. Click Manage Family and add a family member. And that's how simple it is to set up shared folders. Repeat the process to set up other shared folders. Note that the Shared Folders feature is available on the Family, Premium, and Teams plan and works in the exact same way as I've shown here. Step 9 is to set up emergency access. Emergency access lets trusted friends and family access your LastPass account in the event of an emergency or crisis. Without access to your logins, simple things like paying the mortgage, keeping up with bills, and executing your final wishes could be unnecessarily difficult for them. To set up emergency access, click Emergency Access in the sidebar and click to give emergency access. Like shared folders, emergency access is a premium feature worth upgrading for because it gives you peace of mind in case things go wrong. Here's how emergency access works. Once you upgrade, click to give emergency access. Enter your trusted contact's LastPass account email address. If they don't have LastPass, enter their email and they will receive an email notification to sign up. All they need is a free LastPass account. Next, select a wait time. How the wait time works is that if you don't deny their request for access within 48 hours, then they will be able to access your account. Now, this is a nice feature because if you are healthy and well, then you can deny access when it's not needed. To demonstrate how this works, I'm going to select Immediately and finally click Send Invite. Then your trusted contact will receive a notification in their account under Emergency Access. Instruct them to open that up and accept the emergency access. Now, if something should happen to you, they can then request access. And once the wait time you set has elapsed, all of your passwords and notes will be imported into their account. Everything will appear in a folder labeled by your email address so that it's easy for them to find. And note that you can revoke emergency access anytime, and your passwords and secure notes will disappear from their account. And that's how easy it is to set up emergency access with LastPass. Step 10 is to choose your LastPass plan. Now, there are 3 plans to choose from: the free, premium, and family plan. I'd recommend the free plan if you want to take the first step to improve your password security. However, the premium plan gives you much more features. You get one-to-many sharing, so you can share each password with more than one person and use shared folders. You also get emergency access, which is important if you have people depending on you. And you also get 1 GB of storage, which you'll need if you want to use LastPass as a digital vault to store and organize important documents. I'd recommend the premium plan if you really want to simplify your passwords and keep everything in one place. The family plan is essentially the same as the premium plan, but you get it for 6 users. What a bargain! I'd recommend the family plan if you want to protect your family against hackers, make important documents easy to find, and prepare for the unknown. You can upgrade to the premium or family plan inside your LastPass account anytime. And if you make a purchase using our referral link in the description, we will receive a commission at no cost to you, so that helps us out too. That wraps up how to set up LastPass and use its best features so you never have to worry about passwords again. Click here if you'd like to get a recap of the 10 steps, subscribe for more tutorials, share this video with friends, and comment below for what video I should do next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.